Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, Historical Immersion and Bohemia. So in the last episode we have started the war with Hoya and Brandenburg and a number of their allies, which is actually kind of high. I'm surprised. When you look at the map, it's quite a lot of territory. So we'll see how much we can get out of this war. It's the first war where I don't want to invade Austria due to the rising power they have. But when we get some of the provinces under our control, we are going to invade Poland, because that's actually what we want. So how are our armies? They're quite bigger than they have. As far as technology go, we are... well, pretty much at the pinnacle, so I don't think that we have much to worry in this war. Yeah, some of the... and we might actually get... yeah, we're gonna get level 19 very soon. We also embraced Renaissance fairly quickly. Looking at the map, we are one of the most developed nations currently, if not technologically, then culturally. Which leads me back to my original point that I'd like to get the culture ideas soon for our throne, as we are the emperor, you know, that's actually makes sense. Okay, Oz is sieging here. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Okay, Ratsibos is gonna siege Neumark, that is decent. Mittelmark is gonna fall soon, that is for certain. Lebus is gonna fall next. But Mittelmark is the war goal, so we need to get that one to have the war score increase. How many troops they got? 2,700, okay. Storming the walls is a stupid idea and would get a lot of our troops killed. Not necessary, not even a bit. It's quite possible that they will give up in the next turn. Friedland is offering to rent us Cantier. No, thank you. I think we're strong enough as it is. Okay, 49. So wait, let's see. I want to see Hoya and see what the peace treaty would be like. So if we try to grab all three of these provinces, we would get a huge amount of aggressive expansion. But it would not be that bad. Only certain nations would join and we would get a lot of territory. A lot of territory actually. This is 200,000 people. This is another 200,000 people. And this is 250... no, 24? 24. So it would be like 450,000 people, while our current nation is 4 million, so we would grow our population by 10%, which is really big, but that would be my ideal war goal. If we could get that, that would be nice. We could also ask for quite some gold, but the piece of our value is insanely high, so we'll see what is reasonable here. Damn, Meissen is not really doing good. Where's their forces here? I need to go eliminate some of these armies once we're done here. Good news is though, they can't really siege any of the provinces, they're just occupying them one by one. Well, occupying, well, they're just standing in them. Polish Golden Age. The Polish Golden Age refers to the period from the late 15th century Jagiellonian Poland to the death of the last of the Jagiellonians, Sigmund August, in 1572. Some historians claim that the Golden Age lasted until the mid-17th century, when in 1640 8, the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth was ravaged by the Khmelnytsky uprising in Swedish invasion. During the Golden Age, the Commonwealth became one of the largest kingdoms in Europe, stretching from modern-day Estonia to Moldavia and Silesia. Its army was able to defend the realm against numerous Teutonic Knights, Turkish, Swedish, Russian, and Tatar invasions. The country prospered thanks to its enormous grain, wood, and salt exports. Good for them. So there's 1,000 people. Okay, let's go to Havelland. And once we finish the siege of Havelland, we're gonna move south to defeat the enemy. Okay, you guys continue with these sieges, please. They are making me happy. We're bleeding a lot of troops in the attrition, unfortunately. There's not much we can do here, though. Okay, there's a Brandenburgian army coming back. Kmart, food shortage. Okay. Havan seems to be falling rapidly. Oh, it's just level 2. That's the reason. 35. Wow! They're giving up really fast. Come on. Water shortage 57. Okay, the only bad part on this is going to be the really high war exhaustion that we're gonna get. And honestly, also the money that we bleed here. Well, hey, if that's what we need to get to prosper, that's what we're gonna get. Okay, 71% are still not giving up. How much did we get from the battle? From the sacking? Only 48 gold of 2 provinces. Good, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, 71%. Now you're gonna give up, right? So we can storm the southern forces. No, I don't want... Wow! Havelland is still resisting. Neumark gave up at 28, but they are still resisting at 92%. And we can get the local nobility idea. So let's get it. By tying our nobles to local regions, they are more likely to trust us and rely on us for affairs of national significance. Extra legitimacy. 99, Jesus Christ. Okay, now we got them. So, we're gonna go fight the enemy now, because we want to reduce the size of their forces. How... Okay, that's way too much. We need to get some extra war score here. Let's get here and start eliminating these smaller armies. Okay, so they're gone. Maybe we'll catch these as well. Yeah, we did. Awesome. So Boleslav's Hussy is a really good commander here, so he's gonna... Oh. We're pretty much just doing damage by the numbers. And I don't know if I have a chance. Are they going to join in the battle? No, okay. They know they lost. Holy hell, this guy has 5 shock. It's insane. Okay, so we killed 7,000 troops and lost 2,500. Okay, we won't be able to fight these guys, but... are they going to Bamberg? I don't think we want to follow them. Let's go to Altmark. Meissen is going to Prignitz. Okay, nothing here. Snubbrick, would you peace out? Okay, they would. They're negotiating for themselves. Good. What? How about Verla? Ah, they can't. They're a vassal. How's our war exhaustion really going up in the sky? I need to make sure that it's not going to happen for much longer. Demand succeed war score. Ah! Swedish copper. Good. Get it. Place an order. We're very close to getting the second idea. I don't think we'll be able to use it in this war, but hey, the aggressive expansion lowering is decent enough. Get any new information? No. I just see a bit of Persia. That's new. Okay, let's speed it up again. 14%. This one's falling. Meissen is sieging Uckermark. Adequate copper supply. Okay, and we have a big army here in the Martian. High shock value. But almost no cavalry. So once we finish this siege, we're gonna go there. We got way more cavalry. Oh hey! Battlefield ambulances. Most of the dead in a medieval battle died lingering deaths after the fighting. Battlefield ambulances were first used in the siege of Malaga. Emergency ambulanciers would travel across the battlefield carrying wounded troops to medical treatment tents, giving them the chance to be treated and recovered if their wounds allowed so. So we're gonna march down south to protect our trusted vassal Regensburg. 45%, still exceeding war score. Yes. And not by much. Okay, we can't really do much with Verla. What happened to Osnabrück? They were ready to peace out. Well, I guess we'll have to go to Staubing and make sure. Okay, wait. Oh, hey! They're going. Oh man, we missed them! Should have been faster, Meinberg. April 4th. They're running away. They're running away! We can call allies, but I'm not really interested in that. Let's go to Prignitz. Faster, faster, faster. Not that that would change anything regarding our war exhaustion. Still getting no unrest, which is good. That's a good sign. Prignitz gonna fall soon. Would this still give us that much aggressive expansion? Holy shit, it would increase it. Oh! Yawar shifts to Bohemian. Good. We got... Okay, I guess we can't really get that much. So if we dropped Lebus... Okay. That is much more reasonable for them. Oh, and wait. The money, if we remove that... Hey, they would accept it now. Wait, what? Shit, that's so... Kansas subjects Brandenburg. Brandenburg will cede 2 provinces to us. Varroa. They would release Varroa. I think that's a good outcome of the war. Wait, and war reparations? Would they pay that? No, that's too much. Well, we can wait for that. So let's wait for one more siege to take place, like here, and they will give us what we want. Right? Okay, so Hoya will cede Mittelmark and Haveland to Bohemia. They will be forced to give us 10% of their income each month, and they will release Varroa. This will cost us 62 diplomatic power. We get 25% base expensive aggression penalty, but 6 prestige will be divided between us and our allies, and we get 0 gold. Yes. Okay, nobody is really super pissed at us that they would think of attacking us. Good, I'm happy with this outcome. So we got 2 new provinces. So let's lower the army maintenance to a minimum. Okay, I don't think that really is affected yet, but we'll see how that's gonna go. I'll say 2/5 to the treasury. We got 203 gold. We didn't lose that much manpower, and war exhaustion is at 4.75. That's not bad either. Ecclesiastical writings. Oh, congratulate His Holiness. Now, coring these is gonna be a bitch. I'm not lying. That's gonna be super harsh. Okay, so just... Oh, Hoya is pissed at us. Okay. I can see that happening. Let's start improving relations with them. And we are going to... wait, I did not mothball my forts, did I? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, let's check the new provinces. So Haveland is fairly developed, has a level 2 fort, a decent urban population. Mittelmark the same, but without the fort. They got some local fortification and a decent sized city of Berlin. Okay, Rupen wishes to enter royal marriage with us. Can we fund you drilling? Yes, we can. Okay, people will join in. We could get another unit, which we won't right now. And let's check the culture, because we had that expand. So, accepted culture. Yawar is now Bohemian. And all of these are Bohemian. These ones are Slovakian. So, how are you doing, Vogtland? 73%. Horna, Lužica, 7%. Svidnica, 9%. Okay, so those are that were, you know, those that were actually taken by the, was it the East Albion? East Albion cultures, yes, so they are starting now. So with this money and the replenishment of the troops, I'm kind of happy with the outcome of the war. We'll now have to just make sure that these two provinces are well connected. We'll need to build roads in Niederlausitz. Can we do that right now? We actually could. Okay, so the road will lead to Haveland, and Mittelmark don't have, or doesn't have the roads, so we'll need to build them there. But otherwise, fairly connected, and the autonomy should not be very high when you consider what it's like in Prešporok and Novohrad, so we should get to decent numbers here to like 60% maybe? I can see that happening. Okay, and police brotherhoods are next. Next aristocratic idea is the noble resilience, which will lower the national unrest by 2. And yeah, a decent situation. Okay, people are fine with us being the emperor. And I'm looking forward to my son, the absolute military beast. Can we introduce the heir? Not yet. Okay, so this is all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.